Great. So we're going to get started in child's pose. So come to the back of your mat or wherever is comfortable for you. Open your knees as wide as what's comfortable for you. Bring your big toes to touch and reach your fingers all the way forward. Rest your forehead on the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Take another longer, deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. And take your longest, deepest, fullest breath yet. Try to bring in as much air as you possibly can. Fill your lungs to their max capacity. Pause when you reach the top, and then forcibly exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Beautiful. Allow your back to relax. Relax your shoulders. Feel your spine lengthen. Beautiful. You always have the option to adjust in this posture by bringing your knees closer together or further apart to see how that feels for you. To bring them closer together, you're going to stretch out your low back a little bit more, and you'll have a little bit more of a rounded spine. If you separate your knees further apart, you'll feel your torso come down towards your inner thighs, and your back will flatten and lengthen. So depending on how your back feels today, you might have a different variation that you prefer. Seal your lips and allow yourself to breathe in and out through the nose. Beautiful. Allow yourself to relax. Take a big breath in through the nose and exhale it out. On your next inhale, slowly come up to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Create a long, strong, flat spine. Squeeze the belly button up towards your spine for strength and stability. Reach the crown of your head forward. Separate your fingers nice and wide to create a really solid base. Inhale, cow pose. Look up and point your tailbone up. Allow your chest to expand. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine, tuck your chin, press the mat straight down. Inhale, cow pose. Look up, broaden through the collarbone. Make a little happy face with your back. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine. Try to separate the vertebrae along your back. Inhale, cow. Continue to move gently between cow and cat for the next few breaths. Option to add on maybe some ankle rotations or wrist rotations or neck rolls. This is a time where we really customize our warm-up to just move the spine gently and invite breath into any area that's feeling a little tight today. Beautiful. Continue to move slowly with intention. Option to flip your hands back so your fingers point towards you, palms up. This is a great opening up of the wrist if you have tight wrists from using keyboards all day. Whatever you do on the left side, do on the right side so you're nice and balanced. Great job. And then return to your tabletop position. Squeeze the belly button up. Press down through your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm up, opening up the shoulder to the right side. Exhale, thread the needle. Guide your right hand under your left. Reach it all the way through until your right shoulder comes down to the mat. This will really open up through the right shoulder, using your left hand to keep yourself stable. You want your hips to stay balanced above your knees. Great job. Feel this open up through the right shoulder. Hold here for a couple more breaths. Beautiful. Inhale slowly. Push yourself all the way back up. Reach your right hand back to the sky. And then lower the right hand all the way down to your mat. Root down through your right hand. Inhale, reach your left hand to the sky. Open up that left shoulder. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your right arm under your left arm under your right until your left shoulder comes all the way down to the mat. Your left ear is on the mat. Your right hand is used for stability to keep your hips centered above your knees. Breathe into that left shoulder. Beautiful. Slowly push yourself back up. Reach your left arm to the sky. And then lower it back down to your mat, tabletop position. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips and create a pyramid with your body. Your knees can stay bent in the beginning here because we're just warming up. Press one heel down at a time to stretch out the back of one leg at a time and then switch. Moving slow. Beautiful. Reach your hips as high as they'll go, pressing into your fingertips to release any pressure from your wrists, and slowly begin to melt your heels toward the floor. They don't have to touch, that's okay. Especially in the beginning of class, the back of your legs might feel a little tight, but we're going to work toward that direction. Beautiful. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step forward, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet behind your wrists. Keep your feet shoulder width apart. Allow your torso to rest on your thighs. Option to keep your fingertips on your mat, or you can grab opposing elbows to increase the weight, lengthening the spine. Option to stand still, or you can sway from side to side. This will help you open up each side body. Beautiful. Return your fingertips to the mat. Heel toe your feet together. Slowly begin to rise all the way up to a stand. Head and neck are last to lift. Big inhale, shoulder rotations all the way up, back and down. Once again, up, back and down. Great job. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your hands toward the sky. Press down through all four corners of both feet, creating a nice, long, tall spine. Root down through the feet and actively lift through your ankles, your arches, your calves, your kneecaps, and your thighs. Squeeze the tailbone. Point the tailbone down. Squeeze your glutes and inner thighs together. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, gentle bend to the right. Lower your right hand down. Reach your left hand up and over, breathing onto the left side of your body. Try to keep your hips right where they are, nice and centered. Maybe push through your left hip to stretch out that left side body. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Exhale, gentle bend to the left. Lower your left hand down. Reach your right arm up and over. Push through that right hip. Stretch out the right side of the body. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend. Cactus the arms, lift your chest. Maybe push your hips a little forward. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Push the hips back. Lead with your chest. Reach your fingertips towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly come all the way back up, mountain pose. Arms reach to the sky. Inhale, hold. Exhale, gentle bend to the right. Lower the right arm down, breathe into the left side body. Maybe you can get a little deeper, maybe not. That's okay. You don't need to push yourself too far. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Keep the core engaged to protect the spine. Exhale, gentle bend to the left. Reach your right arm up and over. Breathe into that right side body. Inhale, slowly with control, come back. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest, cactus the arms. Maybe push the hips a little forward. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips down and back like you're going to sit in a chair. Keep your chest lifted. If this is too much for the shoulders, you always have the option to straighten the arms. But if your shoulders feel good here, keep them lifted, biceps by your ears. Squeeze the belly in and up to lengthen the low back. So try to reduce any curving along the low back. Try to stretch it, straighten out that low spine. Sink the hips a little lower. Beautiful. Inhale, hold. Exhale, twist your arms to the right. So reach your left hand forward, reach your right arm behind you, and feel a gentle twist through the top of your spine. Hips stay square to the floor. Beautiful. Core is engaged. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Right hand reaches forward, left hand reaches back. Reach through your left fingertips to gently twist the top of your spine. Keep that core pulled in. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Reach your fingertips down, straighten through the back of your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Shoulders stacked over wrists, nice, long, strong spine. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Shift your shoulders forward, bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog, straighten the arms, broaden through the collarbone. Exhale, downward facing dog, tuck the toes, lift your hips. Beautiful. Hold here and exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step forward, forward fold. Feet are together this time. Inhale, chair pose. We were just here. Keep that bend in the knees. Lift through the chest. Sink those hips low. Thighs are working. Core is engaged. Squeeze that belly button in and up. Exhale, gentle twist to the right. Right fingertips reach back. Maybe look over your right shoulder. Keep the hips square to the front. Inhale, come back to center. Core is engaged. Exhale, gentle twist to the left. Left fingertips reach forward. The twist is to the top of the spine, not the hips. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Big fingertips to the mat. Hips reach high. Inhale, halfway lift. Press your palms into your shins. Straighten through the back. Reach the crown of your head forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to high plank. Hold high plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Bring those elbows down to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog, building strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. We should be feeling a little warmed up now, I'll say, right? Great job. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Toes point down, heel points up. Extend through the back of your right thigh. Hold here, lift the heel a little higher. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands, low lunge. Lower the back knee down, untuck your back toes. Plant your left hand on the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Low lunge twist. Once again, just feeling ourselves open up the top of our back. Beautiful. Lower the right hand down to your mat. Tuck those left toes. Come back up to that runner's lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Lift the torso. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Arms reach up. So hips and shoulders are both pointed directly forward. Both toes point forward. Beautiful. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin that left heel down. Arms come to a T. So now our hips are opening up toward the left side of our mat. Right toes point forward. Take a look at your right knee. You should be able to still see your right ankle. So you want your knee directly above or slightly behind your right ankle. So if your knee's too far forward, go ahead and walk your toes forward. Beautiful. Extend and lengthen the top of that left leg. Great job. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your right arm high. Feel the stretch along the front right side of your body. Hold here. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Arms come to a T. Reach those fingers in opposing directions. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Put your right elbow on your right knee. Lift your left arm high. Beautiful. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Exhale, bring your hands down, step back to high plank, chaturanga dandasana, low plank or yogi push-up as we like to call it. Inhale, upward facing dog, straighten through the arms. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the hips, create that pyramid. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg high. Toes point down, heel point straight up. Lift through the back of your left thigh. Lift the heel a little higher. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Place your left foot in between your hands. Walk those toes forward. Lower your right knee down. Untuck the right toes. Plant your right hand on your mat. Inhale, left arm reaches high. Low lunge twist. Beautiful. Feeling that twist along the top of your back. Lower the left hand down. Tuck those left toes. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lift the shoulders over the hips. Reach your fingertips high. Both hips and shoulders are pointed directly forward. Both feet are pointed forward. Squeeze that low belly in and up. Beautiful. Exhale, warrior two. Spin that right heel down, arms come to a T. So your hips are now open up toward the top right side of your mat, and your arms reach in opposing directions. Once again, your knee is directly above or slightly behind that left ankle. So just take a look, make sure you can see your left ankle. If you can't, walk your toes a little forward. Actively press into the back side of your right foot to lengthen and extend the top of that right leg. Beautiful. And as you wish, sink into that left knee lunge. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift the left arm high. Breathe into the left side of your body. Allow your right arm to reach down your right thigh. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward, lower the left arm down, right arm reaches high. Beautiful. Have a nice long, straight right side of your torso. That's the goal. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Exhale, bring your hands down, step back, high plank, yogi push-up, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, just for practice, we'll do that sequence one more time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach the right arm to the sky. Exhale, release the right hand back down. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Beautiful. Slow with control. Exhale, warrior two. Spin that left heel back and down. Arms come to a T. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach the right arm high. Breathe into the front of your right ribs. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Either keep the elbow bent or straighten the arm to really work that torso. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Exhale, release your hands down, step back, high plank, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot between your hands. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your left hand to the sky. Left hand to the sky. Lower your left hand back down. Tuck your right toes. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Beautiful job. You guys are killing it. Exhale, warrior two. Spin that back heel down. Arms come to a T. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left arm high. Right arm reaches down the back thigh. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach forward. Either keep the elbow bent on your thigh or extend the left arm straight. Reach the right arm high. Squeeze those abs in and up for a long, strong torso. Inhale, look down at your front foot. Release your hands down. Step back to a high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift those hips. Great job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to mountain pose. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. So we're gonna take a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna try a new pose, which is kind of fun, kind of wild. It's called eagle. It's a balancing posture. And I'm gonna walk you through it because it's fun. All right, grab that sip of water. I'll face you for this one. I'll kind of move around to make it easier. Okay, so first, let me show you what it looks like quickly, and then I'll walk you through it step by step. All right, so we're gonna start in mountain pose, come down to chair pose, right? Sink our hips low. We're gonna lift our right knee up, cross it over our right leg. We're gonna cross our arms, right arm under left, and reach our palms to the sky. This is fun because you're kind of twisting like a pretzel and you're also balancing. You're gonna do the best you can. If you fall out, you're gonna have fun with it. So start in mountain pose. Exhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink your hips as low as you can. Press your weight into your left foot. Lift your right toes up, cross over your left knee. So right knee crosses over the left knee. Now here you have options. If balancing is hard, then just put your toes down and use them as a kickstand. If you're really trying to test your balance, then try to squeeze those calves together, and maybe your right foot will eventually squeeze behind your left calf. It doesn't matter if you're there yet, it's okay. Then cross your arms right under left, and then reach them up to your shoulders or cross them again at the wrists. So if you have tight shoulders, it might be easier just to grab your shoulders. If your shoulders are a little more flexible, then you can wrap them around again at the wrists. Try to sink your hips as low as you can go. It's actually easier to balance the more you sink your hips low. I know it sounds weird, but it's true. And also try to squeeze your inner thighs together
and your inner arms together as much as you can. So squeezing them together is really going to help you balance. Now to get nitpicky, which you don't have to worry about yet, try to keep your shoulders up over your hips. Try to keep your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Play with this for another 2 breaths. Try to find that balance. If you fall out, that's okay. And then slowly unwind. Come back up to mountain pose. Great job. I know this is a fun one. Okay, we're gonna try it on the left side. So, starting with mountain pose, sink those hips down low, chair pose. Put your weight in your right foot. You're gonna use that as your balance. Lift your left knee up, cross it over the right. And once again, either use your left toes as a kickstand or try to wrap that left foot around the right calf. Beautiful. Once you have the legs down, cross the arms. Left is under the right. So you're crossing at the elbows, left under right. Either keep your hands at your shoulders or cross them again at the wrists. Try to sink your hips low. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lift the shoulders. Squeeze the inner arms together. Find something to stare at to help you balance. Beautiful. Take another couple of breaths. If you fall out, find your way back in. And then when you're ready, slowly unwind and come back up to mountain pose. Great. I can't wait to hear you guys' feedback after class, how much you like that one. Okay, inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend. Lift with the chest. Inhale, rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Reach the fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank, chaturanga, last yogi push-up of the class. Make it a good one. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Time for the cool down. Inhale, look forward, step forward, and have a seat. Come all the way down to your bum. If you'd like a sip of water, feel free to take one. We're just gonna cool down to close us out. Come all the way down to your back. Bring your knees into your chest to give yourself a hug. Gently rock from side to side. Beautiful. Extend your left leg long. Grab both hands around your right shin. Draw your right knee out and up towards your right shoulder. Hold here. Inhale, linger moving pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee across your body. Stack your right hip over your left. Reach your right arm out to the side and tilt your right ear towards your mat. So this is a gentle spinal twist. You shouldn't feel any pain through the back. If you do, just come out of it a little bit. Beautiful. Allow your breath to slow down. Nice, gentle movements. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Bring both knees back into your chest to give yourself a hug and realign the spine. Extend your right leg long. Grab both hands around your left shin. Draw your left knee out and up toward your left shoulder. Hold here, inhale, wind removing pose. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee across your body. Stack your left hip over your right. Reach your left arm out to the side and tilt your left ear towards your mat. Once again, you should feel absolutely no pain. So if any of the postures we ever try gives you any pain, please let me know and I'll be happy to either double check that you're aligned correctly or to give you a different alteration, because yoga should never hurt. I mean, I know chair pose might feel like it hurts sometimes, right? Thighs are on fire, but other than that, that's not real hurt. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself one final big hug. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale, release Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out long and wide. Allow your toes to flop open. Close your eyes. And begin to relax each muscle group. Actively release your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches, your heels, your ankles. Relax your calves, your kneecaps, and your whole thigh. Allow your hips and your glutes to sink into your mat or the floor beneath you. Relax your fingers, your palms, your wrists, your forearms. Allow your elbows to hang heavy. Relax your biceps and your shoulders. Relax your entire spine. Allow yourself to be supported by the ground beneath you. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your belly with each effortless breath. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Allow your tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheekbones, your jaw, your eyebrows, your forehead. Begin to bring awareness back to your breath and your body. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, sigh it out. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head for a wall-to-wall stretch. Get as long and lean as you can. And bring your knees up into your chest for one last hug. Gently rock from side to side and fall over on your favorite side. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly push yourself up to a seat and cross your legs. Actively root down through your sit bones and sit tall. Sit proud. Bring your palms together and press your thumbs into your chest. Take a deep inhale through your nose. May we look inward for validation and acceptance. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your lips. May we speak words of truth, kindness, and encouragement. Inhale, draw your thumbs to your third eye center, our space of introspection and reflection. May we be the change we wish to see in this world. Take a deep inhale to fill yourself with love and light, and exhale to share it with the world. Namaste.